Okay, so with all the wars and turmoil that's going on in our nation and throughout the world, do you think that the world's going to last much longer?
Jesus, certainly hope so. Well, recycling's bigger than it used to be, right? That'll help. The green renewable energy will help us elongate our human existence.
If you knew for sure that the world was ending soon, how would that affect your life or behavior?
I don't know if I'd change too much because I try not to do things I regret in the first place. I like to think I'm a good example of a person.
Now, if you knew, this is a different spin on the same question, but if you knew that Jesus was coming back soon, how would that affect any choices, decisions, your life, behavior, all of that?
Okay, bye.
Well, I guess I'd maybe do some more Bible reading. Start tithing or something like that, maybe, if that helps. I don't know.
How can we pray for you?
I've never been asked that before. Just for me to keep being a good example of a good God-fearing guy, I guess.
With all the wars and turmoil in the world today, do you think that the world will last much longer?
No. We are on the verge of destruction. Economy, politics, people's demeanor in itself is just going down the drain, dude. It's not lasting too much. We're definitely in the last days.
And how can we pray for you?
Pray that I go to heaven. Yeah. Me and my daughter.
There you go. How old's your daughter?
A year and a half.
Awesome. So with all the wars and turmoil going on in the world, the earthquakes, tsunamis, everything like that, do you believe that the world is going to last much longer?
I personally believe it is a sign of the times. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty skeptical about a lot of stuff, but I mean, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, and there's a lot of stuff, in theological history that says, when there's this much turmoil in the Middle East, in the cradle of civilization, that is a sign. That is a sign of the times. That is. I mean, natural disasters, floods, earthquakes, stuff like that. I mean, that has been happening forever since the history of the world. That stuff is going to happen. I mean, it seems to be happening on a much more frequent level, but I don't know. But it is something's going down. It is a little crazy right now. I personally do think that it could be a sign of the times. It could be something. It could be a return of Christ, or it could be just a new beginning, maybe a new consciousness for human beings.
So with that, if you knew for sure that the end of the world was coming, would it change your life at all, your habits, behavior?
I believe it would change my life in that I would live life more. I wouldn't really change my habits maybe, but I don't think I would go crazy or anything, because what could I do to change that? It's going to happen. But I feel I would probably cherish every day a lot more, that I knew that this is my cutoff point. So, yeah.
Okay, so kind of a spin on the same question. If you knew that Jesus was returning for certain, would that change your life and behavior?
I guess so. I grew up in a pretty religious family. My grandpa's a Southern Baptist minister. A lot of family members that are in the church. I mean, I think so. Yeah, it would change my lifestyle probably a little bit.
And how is that?
I mean, I try to live my life pretty decent. I wouldn't say, I mean, we all sin, we're all sinners, that's just human nature. But I would probably change some stuff in my life. Probably live a little bit better. Do a lot better towards my fellow human beings and stuff. Treat people a little better.
All right. So with all the wars, turmoil, all the tsunamis, hurricanes, all that stuff going on in the world right now, do you believe that the world is going to last much longer?
No,
No?
nah,
All right.
nah. It's, I don't know. I think no matter what type of religion you believe in, they all say something about end of days, regardless, you know. And honestly, I think that everything's coming true. Everything's just cracking off right now. There's diseases everywhere, war here, natural disasters there. Just humanity itself is just going down the toilet. What, more than half of marriages are in a divorce. Nobody really has any moral values nowadays, really. Honestly, yeah, I think this world's gonna end real soon.
There you go. Now, if you did know for certain that it's ending soon, would it change your life as far as how you're living, the things that you're doing, anything like that?
Well, that's a good one. Honestly, like, I don't know, like, I'm really trying hard to live life to the fullest as it is, you know, but, you know, if I knew the world was gonna end, yeah, I probably would start doing things different, you know. I mean, I'd try to spend more time with my kids. Like, I mean, I would just try to like just be happy in these last days, really, you know, find happiness.
If you knew that Jesus was coming back soon, how would that change your life, habits, behavior, anything like that?
Well, honestly, I already go to church. I try to go to church. I'm a believer. I try to be a believer, you know. And I think he is coming back soon. And honestly, that's why I've been trying to straighten myself up and trying to get right with him, because honestly, it says in Revelation, everything in Revelation is coming true, man. That's all there is to it. And he's gonna be back soon, you know. So like, all these people out there, man, they need to get right, or this is gonna be a wrap. You know, it's gonna be all bad. You know, honestly, I'd rather be with. I don't really like burning in fire, honestly. So I'm gonna try to avoid that as much as possible.
There you go.
You know. But yeah, like I said, you know, I believe he's coming soon anyway. So I've been trying to straighten myself out and be the best person that I can be. Because hey, at least any reasonable person, I think, would want to go to heaven. I got more people waiting for me on the other side than what I do on this planet. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm looking forward to it, honestly. I am. I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. And how can we pray for you?
Let's see here. Like I said, I'm gonna be going through a divorce. I haven't seen my boys in 3 weeks. I've been going through it these last couple months, and honestly, just pray for my sanity. And you know, I'm a college student now, so trying to just get stuff going in the right direction. You know, I suggest everyone pray, because I pray every day. I do. You know, I might look like some hoodlum and whatever, but I have faith. I pray. You know, I pray for my kids. I even pray for my ex-wife, man. You know, it's just prayer is really, it works. It does.
And what's your name?
Anthony.